Alright, and we are back in the saddle with some New Vegas. So, we did a lot last time, and we're also hurting in a way after our assault on Caesar's Legion. So, we're gonna go down to the presidential suite and just make sure we got everything we need. So, yeah, okay, can't do it anymore. That's kind of cool. Let's transfer Caesar's arm because we just don't need that. Plenty of ammo from what now. Okay, I'd like to find it's a crushed vertebrate, I think, somewhere. I'd like to find that. I'm gonna take that with me. What do we have? Maybe then. We get rid of that because we're not really using it that way. That. That. Out of curiosity, can I do I have a repair bench in here? No. Oh, here we go. It's not the one I'm looking for. Not there. Rex just doing his thing. Veronica checking out the terminal. This is definitely not showing me what I'm looking for. That's I am blind as that, and I'm not looking anywhere. Looking where I should be going. Should be a genuine scenario that we are dealing with. Okay, let's just work the life. Let's use recycling. There we go. Okay. So. I see seats in my confusion cell. Yeah? Adding more armor to my thing. Electron charge back to my fusion. Steve. Explore. See. Okay, where are you? Right. Edie, follow me again. Arcade.
Leap.
You wouldn't mind, thank you. Right. I've been told, led to believe, there is a Tesla cannon. I don't know where that would be. Right. That's not what I'm looking for. Hold on. Let's just gonna look up a little bit. Get a little bit up so nobody loses their brain cells while watching. Okay. Looked up the location. So it's down here in the hillside. So let's go exploring. Chariots of one. Ah, cool. Oh, hello. Who's kicking off? Who wants some? Who wants some? It's those little pesky scorpions, that's him. Oh, burning him running. Okay. As always, if you're in the stream or you're just chilling out, please feel free to provide any info or thought processes, cool things you think would be good to look at. I'm not always sure what I'm doing, so...
Looks like break time's over.
Cool. Definitely looks like break time's over. I think I might need to start using that's explosive armor. So, I need to go into the hillside and check things out. Because there is a Tesla cannon. I need to make a point of getting hold of it. Okay. Well, we extra one armor, so that's kind of cool. Climb that? No. Can I climb again? I can. Let's keep rocking and rolling. Oops. Got a thing for it and on the road. Am I nowhere near where I want to be? I'm here. It's there, so... Actually, I need to be following the road. Haha. This is the point where you're trying to figure something out and you're just like, I don't know where I'm going. Great. Okay. Let's follow the road. This road was going wrong. And again, I followed the road. Then I went there, didn't I? What if I did? No? I'm regretting not taking that perk.
You got my respect.
I'm glad. Oh. That's his Legion potion. Oh, these are for me. Ooh, awkward. To be fair, I did kill Caesar, so that's cool. Ooh. C4. Ooh. That's fine, man. Okay, I took a big hit on that one. Oh, get that down me. Okay. No, on your end. That's 3 rounds, and... no more ammo. Damn it. What are you running for? The Legion didn't run from a fight. Just need the ammo for these guys. Promise. None else. Oh, she's got me. Ooh. A cowboy repeater. That'd be kind of cool. Don't want. Okay. This one. Okay. I'm gonna try this one. Oh. Actually, where am I going? So, oh, I got down here. I want to try and head here first. Apparently, this area. Let's mark it. There we go. Okay. Dear me. So, a lot of what, if you're new here, a lot of what we're doing is checking out New Vegas again, in highly anticipation for season 2 of the Fallout TV show. So we've already done a lot of work on the strip. We have got a save game file to go back and look at Mr. House, do the Legion, potentially, and to do NCR. So there is room for all of that will be coming. We do have access to the DLCs. However, at the moment, we may come back to the DLCs a little bit later on. I'm not too sure yet. Okay. Bam. So, yeah. So a lot of what we're doing is just exploring, checking things out. Who the hell is kidnapping me? Where the fuck you at? I didn't see him, but obviously Arcade Meaty did. Oh, I leveled up. Cool. Okay. Let's do. Has a lot point. Explosive. Let's up Barter. Get better prices. Okay. But also hoping to trigger Arcade Cannon and get the remnants of the Enclave. And come say hey. So might be a little bit one of those days, but just gonna take it out, take it slow. What's your favorite part of Fallout? I mean, it's just it's the exploration, the wacky stuff that happens on it. What are you shooting at? Oh, it's a dog. Ah. What? Hey, what about up there? Something down there. I wonder what the canonical ending is for Fallout New Vegas. Who are you?
So I hear the Huns were one of them strip families up and disappeared. Poof.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Potentially. What's this place? Camp searchlight. Ah. Okay. So, I know I'm looking for a vertibird. around here. That's my my plan. So okay, so we're on the southwest of here. So never eat shredded wheat. So it'll be about here, I think. Like right down here, roughly. Yay. Why is going on in Camp Searchlight? Anyway,
What a shame.
what a shame. Who are you? Ghouls? What? Why are ghouls doing here? What? Okay. Radiated. Oh, these are radiated NCR troopers. Okay. What happened? Never been down here before. Police station. We need pop rod X. Thinking about it. Ah. Consisted. The both it. There we go. Activate. So that helps with the ghouls that are freaking out. What the heck is going on over here? Oh. Okay, I got a fur one. I got a glowing one. How money?
Here we go.
And this is another turret on. Okay.
Here we go.
Nah. Someone nuke the place? Damn.
What a shame.
What a shame. Wow. Oh. I'm getting karma for it. Okay. Bye-bye. So confused at what happened down there.
What a shame.
Ah. Right.
Looks like break time's over.
Doesn't now, arcade. Arcade is... How much ammo is that thing got? Whatever. It's a lot of enemies here. Oh, hello. Let's... Yeah. Use the right tool for the job. Ah, I did get the right area. Night. Arcade's doing a dance. Hey, you the one who wants to sleep on the job, man. Not me. Okay. What's in there? Is this a pre-war? A
vertibird. Interesting. It's been a long time since I've seen one of these. What does anyone know about them? Big flying machines, right? Crazy helicopters. So weird. I need to talk to you about something, if you have a minute.
Yeah?
Any day now? Caesar's going to try to march across Hoover Dam and kick
He's
NCR
dead?
out of the Mojave. We're getting caught up in something important out here. Hell, after how you handled Benny, you're practically right in the middle of all this. I know I'm just along for the ride, but it's made me think about the past and how I might be able to help out.
Okay.
I wasn't always with the followers, or with the NCR. My late father was an officer in a group called the ENCLAVE, a remnant of America's pre-war government. Memories being short around here, not a whole lot of people remember them. But they did bad things. Terrorized communities, kidnapped people. Eventually someone stopped them. I was born a few years later at a military base on the coast, a place called Navarro.
Where did the Enclave go?
A lot of different places. I only know what I was told. Some of them were cut down by the NCR and the Brotherhood. Some of them went east. My mother never told me what happened to my father, but she and I went south with some others and integrated into the NCR. When the NCR learned that Enclave personnel had integrated, we kept moving to the fringes. It's one of the reasons why I wound up out here.
Oh, okay.
After the Enclave's command structure fell apart, it was only a matter of time before Navarro was overrun by NCR forces. My mother and I left with some of the troopers from my father's old unit, the same people I've kept in contact with over the years. Anyone who didn't get out was killed by the NCR.
That sucks.
Even some of the ones who escaped were eventually hunted down by the Brotherhood of Steel. The Enclave did a lot of bad things, but there were good people at Navarro.
Can
Good
imagine.
people with a lot of experience. Not many of them are alive anymore, but I think they can make a difference in the fight against Caesar.
Do you want them to help the NCR?
That's a hard question to answer. I know I don't want the Legion to take Hoover Dam. So militarily, yes, I want them to help NCR. If possible, I'd like to figure out a way to help the NCR win Hoover Dam without holding New Vegas. Great. I'd like you to talk to the old-timers, the remnants. I don't think I could convince them by myself. To them, I'm still a kid. But you're a big part of what's happening out here. When you talk to them, they'll understand how important this all is.
Okay.
I've kept in contact with them over the years, so I know where you can find them. But I doubt they'll open up to you unless I come along. I know I'm not always the most serious guy around, but this means a lot to me. Thanks.
You're welcome. Old Lang Syne. There we go. And we're gonna get a Tesla cannon. Haha. Very nice. Okay. What are we looking at on big electric on charge packs? It's a bit of a story state. Okay. I'll that on just for now. Take some purified water. So we've dealt with all of them. Now let's get all the Lang Syne kicking in. So ask Judah Creek to come. Okay, well hold on. Who do I need to go talk to? I need to talk to her, blinking everybody. Let's go to outside Vault 34. Oh, these guys again. That's fun. I actually need to go into Vault 34 again. It's showing up here, apparently. Can I change the ammo? Ah, that's all I have. Okay. A lot of different ammo, but here we go. Hannibal Johnson's cave. Hold on. Oh, there we go. What do you mean you're Hannibal? Your name's Johnson. Did you just... He did it, didn't he?
Well,
Hey, Rich.
it's about damn time. What took you? Oh. I've been in the Reaper's shadow for a long time now. And I thought he'd finally show
Hello.
up. He's just mocking me.
Hello, you okay?
Yeah, sound. How's things with you?
Alright, just went to New Vegas. Yeah.
Thought I recognized the fellow with you.
Right.
So what's this reunion all
There's
about?
a
then?
new business.
Well, now there's an
GTA.
interesting idea.
Ooh.
Do a bit of good before we're all dead and forgotten.
So
You
we
can
just
count me in.
completed the setup,
Oh, and in case Arcade
Oh, very
forgot to
nice.
mention it, there's a 5-word passphrase needed to get into the bunker.
and we've got
My
the
word is old. Appropriate, huh?
Titan,
If I had to pick anyone who didn't belong in the Enclave,
the
it
Iron
would
Duke,
definitely be Johnson.
Ooh.
I hated what the Enclave was doing.
and what
Day
else
to day,
did we get?
week to week, he would
I'm guessing you're playing with
question
Mason.
subvert mission objectives, do anything
Yeah.
he could to serve without serving. It's amazing he was never
Who's going to
court-martialed.
come off to play with his
He always
mateys?
had good things to say about my father.
Cool, cool, cool.
Said I was like him in a lot of ways.
So I'm just
I wish
seeing
I
what
knew.
businesses have got to do in GTA, and then I'm going
I
on
wonder
to
if he would.
Fallout.
It's pointless, I know, but sometimes I wonder if it
Been on this all afternoon,
Maybe
Ah.
being a
Oh,
doctor in the middle of Nevada wasn't exactly what
and
he
on
had
my
in mind.
computer all morning.
Ooh.
We've got GTA on the computer as well as Fallout. And
Yeah. Sounds like you're having fun all the time.
no,
No! Good golly, Miss Molly. Your
Yeah.
radiation level has increased. Are you able to do any medical things, Arcade?
What's up?
I need to go
What?
find a doctor.
Not on tonight.
Is he on tonight?
Right, okay. No, the doctor's on till tomorrow.
The doctor is on. What? Very
Yeah.
confused.
Hello.
Hi. I'm playing some New
Gonna
Vegas.
mute me.
Ah, loud.
Well, you was going on with your mate, so it wouldn't have had an effect on me.
Yeah. That was it.
God, you are so quiet for me.
Well, you're very loud for me.
Right, try talk now.
Hi.
Jesus Christ. Oh my God, that was.
Hello, I've
I
come
think you just
to
hit his
destroy.
nutcracker.
I've come
That
to
was
blow
loud.
your brains up with AKs.
47s
Your travel's been going
and a
well?
halves.
Told you everything
I'm
about us, did he?
what's it called? I'm
Well, it's been
gathering
a
the
while since I
the
got my
Enclave
hands on the
remnants
controls
together.
of a vertibird. There's a chance I could
Sounds
crash
like
us in the middle
downloading
of Lake
Titanfall
Mead.
2.
That place seems
Very
to
good.
attract
No, I'm not.
aircraft for some
It's a
There's
reason.
good.
no point.
It's a good
But
campaign.
if I get one more chance to fly,
Yeah,
count me
I've
in. I'll be there. My part of the
not
passphrase
completed the
is
campaign yet.
dear.
Almost though.
How did you like flying vertebrates to the Enclave?
I was never happier than when I was in the cockpit. I was able to go just about anywhere and
They weren't
everywhere,
here for me for a
limited
bit because
only
I'm
by
gonna
the fuel I could carry.
watch TikTok.
There were more than a
Cool. Do
few
you think, man?
missions where I took the scenic route home just so I could stay in the air. Caught hell for it every time, but worth it. Some of the things we did were questionable, I know. That's just how it was back then. Figure I've done enough good to make up for any sins, anyhow.
Yeah.
Since my mother died,
The hell did you do over
Daisy's
there?
been the only woman in my life.
I had the boo
She
boo.
was the only other woman close
Scared
to
the
my
crap out
Oh,
of
father.
you little boo boo.
She flew him out on over a dozen missions, including his last. I've always been close to Daisy. There have been some good men along the way, but lovers make poor confidants. Daisy never had children of her
Are you
own.
streaming
so
again
she was
today?
always there
I
to
am.
listen.
I am
Even
live
though
right
it
now.
didn't mean much to her.
And you are
She just
going
loved to
to
fly.
work tomorrow?
It broke her heart.
Tomorrow's Sunday.
Drat. I've lost the day. Say that,
As
I've
screwed
gained
up
the
as it
day.
sounds, at
True.
least she was a part of something.
True.
Granted, it was something admittedly pretty bad, but it
So
was
where
something.
did Saturday go?
If you spent the first half
Well,
of the
Saturday's
day
today.
Enclave troopers in a vertibird,
Is it?
I
Yeah.
suppose picking over pre-war rocket parts doesn't
Ah.
quite compare.
There. Let me-
Yeah, it took me a 5-minute job, which was to replace the battery on the bike.
yeah.
2 hours later, and I'm still cursing it.
2 hours later.
Yeah.
Good golly, this
None
one.
of the vaccinating points were in the same place.
Ah, okay.
Hello.
I'm gonna buy some stim packs. Why are you running at me, person from the Kings?
Hey, you're the one who's been.
Because I want to die.
Because
I
I'm
want
here.
you to kill me. This is suicide by
Elephant.
idiots. Or idiots
I've
committing
heard a few
suicide, one of
patients
the
mention the
two.
Securitrons are acting strangely, and no one has heard from Mr.
I
House in
think
a while.
it's
If House is out of the picture,
yeah.
maybe we'll be able to get our hands on
Suicide
some of
by,
his technology. It would help our scientists
Enclave.
greatly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Any medical
Could be. Or
sources.
Brotherhood.
Exposed. There you go.
This should flush those rats out quickly.
Remember, kids, right away gives you the shits.
Anything else?
What, you're giving kids chips?
No, he's having shit. He's having a shit.
Ah.
Sure.
Stim pack.
You'll need to wait another 24 hours.
Yeah, she's got a lot of stim packs. That's not too bad.
So what were you doing today? Out in the garden?
Visiting family. They're visiting family up near St. Helens. So that's been alright.
I'd have popped in to see my sister while he was there.
If I knew where. But what's it called? Yeah, that was alright. And then I've got to go down to Winsford tomorrow to
I'll have
as well.
2 apple pies and custard. There you go. Got him well trained.
Yeah, it sounds like it. Yeah, there we go. Right, I need to know.
They've got the little pox.
I have an option to tell the followers of the apocalypse to support NCR.
They each.
So
Yeah.
hear me out on this. I'm thinking I do this
What about
playthrough
tomorrow?
up to
What?
What?
Why? Isn't anyone coming round? So we're having half an apple pie each. I want 2 tomorrow.
Teach you to mess
There's
with me.
4 between 3. You can see the cogs wearing now.
Legion is bad enough. The last thing we need around here is even tougher and sharper.
Okay, nothing else. Where are you? Because you have repairs ability.
That was a real mess the Omertas were looking to create. Glad you could. May have cost me some business, but at least we. Things were better when the Omertas were buying, but we
The
did
white
buy.
one.
Good selection from traders, and the Van Graffs keep things running. That's the thing. I have no idea. If you hear.
First ones.
So I need the helmet repaired. Cost is $3,000. I might
Oh,
have.
you can afford that.
I'm just trying to think. There's certain things I need to look for. That I can repair it with because I've got the jerry perk. Because it might be easier.
How much
you're
is
the one who's
Jerry
been going
repair?
around helping people around here.
Sort of.
King
Jerry
says you keep
repair
up the good
kit.
work. Said to give you this.
And Tom comes later.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh. I've got a wonky eye.
Time.
Don't cut your finger on the sharp bit. Do not cut your finger on the sharp bit. I know, I'm just telling you. Because you haven't got it under properly.
I had a whole thing where I was looking. Okay.
Shish kebab.
Quite literally.
How's it going, friend?
Guess her, she gets me. Right, quick. Few seconds. Check something. Okay, I'm not 100% confident on where I am looking for repair parts from. But I'll hold off on doing anything.
Microwave, close it.
Alright.
Cancel, stop, cancel. Same stop. Microwave,
go this way.
select. Few minutes.
Then shoot everybody. That's another thing. Yeah. Huh? Oh, okay.
What?
Trying to find people.
Slow, actually. This time last year, that would have been fastish.
Alright, let's get into the news.
Let's get jiggy with it.
Let's get jiggy with it. Get jiggy with it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Hello, I'm here to talk to you.
This is on the sleep.
Looks like I forgot to lock
Resting,
the
they've been
doors
working
again.
hard all week.
If you're with the NCR, get out. This place is
No,
mine,
not with the
and
NCR.
you're not leaving. In a while, Arcade. So, what's the point of all this? Can't find any younger mercenaries?
Your ransom level attack will be useful in selling things between the NCR and Legion.
Is that right? The million-dollar question is, who exactly are we settling?
You have to go online. And then
I wouldn't
Hallaweenboy
mind
Twitch.
cutting down a few platoons of NCR troopers with my old Gatling laser.
Yeah. Looks like your mum.
Oh, I'll come. But depending on the plan, I might not be staying. Keep that in mind. Arcade might have mentioned there's a passphrase needed to get into the bunker. My part is remember.
Okay. What did you do in the Enclave?
Heavy weapons trooper. Nothing better than hosing down a target with an excess of bullets and laser fire.
Ooh.
By the time I got through with things, not much was left standing. Any morons who didn't run when they saw me coming got what they deserved. Back then, it was war. If we'd been on the winning side, I'd be called a hero.
It's down.
Oh, like you wouldn't believe. The NCR makes a habit out of wrecking homes. I came out here to get away from them. Didn't work out so well. Next thing I know, I'm squatting in their land. Never mind that I've already been living here for years.
Hey. And a spoon, please.
Do? I don't do anything. I'm retired.
Ah.
I was a soldier. Why do you even care? I came out here to forget about the past, so quit bringing it up.
So that's Maria right now.
What's up?
And
Scoop your nuts out.
Moreno took the fall of the Enclave hard. He never questioned his orders.
Nut shot,
Questioned the
nut
legitimacy
shot.
of what the Enclave was doing. To him, it was all one unbroken chain. From
Aussie man.
Washington to Richardson.
Do for
When we
about
left
1.5.
I remember looking up at Moreno. He said,
Yeah.
"Kiss America goodbye, boys." When we left the Enclave behind,
130.
the love in him burned itself out.
130.
Now there's just a bitter old man left.
don't be too hard on this part who he was. The man should know when to let go.
I suppose you're right. When you're part of something for that long, maybe it's impossible to let go without losing part of yourself. Moreno may be a stubborn son of a bitch, but at least he's loyal.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
So, if I get that, I should be able to sweep up and pick up whoever it is I need to be on. What's this? I can't go in manhole.
It's
Right.
H&H tolls.
It's Hydron H Charles. It's playing fucking game. Okay, so we're on the way there. We're heading to recruiting some Enclave fighters. This final battle's gonna be flipping crazy.
Little cooldown.
Now, how do I get in there?
Not very nice. The blockade up.
This way in?
About 10 degrees slower than what mine was.
Okay, I can't get in that way. Where the hell am I?
Someone's broke through the defences.
Hmm. Oh, here we go.
Mark my words. Won't be long.
I hear reports of Legion raiding parties all over the place. They can't all be rumors.
I'm wondering, should I go for get the pimp boy?
That's it, 2 of them holding that area.
I don't think it's just them two, but I think like I'm missing a way in here. So I'm trying to just figure it out as I'm going along. Oh, yeah, I'm stupid.
West side, huh? I passed through here with another follower a while back, Anderson. The locals were having a lot of trouble getting water through.
Oh, okay, so this is west side. Oh, because I assumed there was such a free side. Who are you?
I hear the Grey Khans got massacred again. No survivors this time, though.
Girls pawn shop? Wow.
Then put it for washing.
Jerry repair for the win. I repaired my armor. Cost me like grand, but it didn't hit the job. And here we are. Judah.
You don't strike me as someone down on their luck. What brings you to Westside? Hello, kid. Making some new friends, are you? Why the need for a bunch of old war horses like us?
19.
Swooping in on a vertibird, guns blazing? Haven't done that in years, but all right, I'm in. None of this means a thing if the rest of the group doesn't show up, though. Oh, and you'll need my part of the passphrase to get into the bunker. Navarro.
Navarro.
I miss those days sometimes. We all had a purpose, you know? I admit that some of the folks in charge were pretty ruthless. The rest of us, though, we were just trying to civilize things. The NCR was still new, and it didn't look like they'd last all that long. Then we lost the oil rig, and shortly after that, the base at Navarro. Nobody left except us remnants. Internal sabotage took down the oil rig. Never did get the full story. The NCR took out Navarro, saying we posed a threat to the region.
Ah.
I was the officer in charge, and Johnson and Moreno were my heavy hitters. Henry handled tech things, and Whitman flew the chopper. Johnson and Moreno never got along, and I had my hands full keeping those two apart some days. It was a difference in philosophy, mostly. Mercy was not part of Moreno's vocabulary. I helped tend the crops, stand watch for fiends, and generally help keep things civilized.
Okay.
Couple of years now. I was a trader for a while, but got tired of all the walking. West Side was a good place to settle down as any. Uh-huh.
Yeah, so I got him.
Judah Krieger is the glue that's kept us all together over the years, and with good reason. Anyone who can command Moreno and Johnson in the same unit without somebody getting fragged is one hell of a leader. Krieger was polite and kind, never warm. He always did his best to make me feel welcome in the group. I think he did it out of a sense of loyalty to my father. Loyalty means a lot to Judah. Not loyalty to the Enclave, or even the ideals they fought for, but to the people who served with him. Sometimes I wonder how much of my father they see in me. They went through a lot together, but my family went through it too. I'm glad they've watched out for me all these years. Maybe someday I can return the favor.
Okay. Got most of the old Enclave squad together. What is this place? Marco.
Welcome to Casa Madrid. Cheapest, cleanest whores in
Oh.
all New Vegas. If you want to know the rates for Poon, talk to the whores. For years now. Guess I should be calling it Casa Marco or something. But I haven't changed the signs. Folks who can't find their way onto the strip need a place to stay too. And when Pretty Sarah set her whores up here, the Casa went full service.
Hmm. Okay. We have a whorehouse. Not something I anticipated. Kind of random. Who are you?
I got nothing you need. If it's ass you're looking for, talk to Pretty Sarah.
I'm not.
Me and my partner St. James work salvage around West Side, that's all. Because it's his name. He may be high-strung, but he's all right. Hauls his half a scrap, which is all I need.
When I talk to a girl, I start the conversation, and I didn't start no conversation with you.
Well, I'm here.
Me and Dermot work salvage around New Vegas. What do you even mean? He's Dermot. Dermot knows how to work salvage better than any man I ever met. Doesn't go asking questions all day neither.
I thought the fuck off. That's not very nice. What's in here? West Side Co-op.
Hi there. Welcome to the West Side Co-op. I'm Clayton Etienne. Let me know if you have any questions.
Okay.
It might not look like much, but it's what keeps us West Side locals independent. We started it a few years ago. I admit we had a lot of trouble at first, but eventually we got some help from Tom Anderson with the followers. We're finally to the point where the co-op members can start making money from sales instead of just breaking even.
Nice.
Well, I've lived in Nevada all my life. Started out in New Reno, but headed down here as soon as I got the chance. If you can believe it, things are even worse back home. The whole city's still run by crime families. It used to be the Mordinos and Wrights. Now it's the Wrights and Van Graffs. Seems like things never got better. Anyway, that's all behind me now. All right?
I'm
Okay.
thinking of it.
So they have decent amount of random food. Nice. Alright. What else can I do in Freeside? So this is one of the areas. You remember, Rich, when I was in the who the fuck are you? Mean son of a bitch. Yeah, remember the power thing? Well, I'm in that other area.
Hey.
Goodbye.
Okay.
Oh, hello. I deliver things and stuff for the people here. They give me cabs to do it.
Okay, this is kind of cool. Small town of people doing what they need to do. Mojave Wasteland.
Was she a lady of the night then?
There was a Lady of the Night place.
Let Mason have a look at it and he'll tell you.
Howdy. Name's Bob, but folks around here call me Clem.
This guy's called Bob.
Is he a prostitute?
No.
Yeah, good old Klamath. Not a bad place if you like hunting, eating, and skinning geckos all day. It's a pretty dull place, but I hear there was a bit of excitement when this tribal
He's a
from Arroyo
stripper.
came to town years back. All before my time, though. All right.
Oh wow. Okay. So I got random cards. Coca-Colas. Ooh. A lot of alcohol. Okay. I have never explored Westside before. And this place is kind of cool.
Quite a large place as well.
And if you think about it, this is probably somewhere Mr. House would have liked to wipe out.
Why?
I'm not sure. I just the way he talks about stuff, you're just like, right, okay. The Northern Cistern. What is this place? Guessing this is where the this is like how they do the water and that. Okay. Alright, kinda cool. Using ground where they can. Okay, let's go get the doctor. We got one more individual we need to talk to. The Nikons are finding a Cazador. Oh, you're down. You know anything useful? God dang it.
Scaleelectric.
Scaleelectric?
What about Scaleelectric with
yeah, because we had
last night.
That was so fun.
Races.
Yeah, that was fun. Alright, Tom.
Is there something else I can do for you? I'm intrigued, so I'll go to this reunion. I'll be handing
get
things
it out
over to
when we had
Calamitous
room.
and talk to her if anything comes up.
It's a big track.
Oh, you'll need my word from the passphrase to get into the bunker. Friends. Don't forget it. Promising, but I won't be able to synthesize the drug anytime soon.
Alright, time to go to the bunker.
Oh, I don't want that one.
Doc Henry always was a hard one to figure out. It didn't seem to matter whether he was working with humans or dogs. He had an equal lack of affection for both. A regular
Yeah,
Diogenes.
but where would we put it?
I'm not sure what the man was after. Knowledge is power, but to what end for Henry, I have no idea. The problem was what mattered to him, not its practical impact. He simply solved riddles because they existed.
Tell you what would be good.
Not everyone dreams of being a revolutionary, I suppose.
Making a table in the garage.
Maybe we can't all change the world.
That goes up to
Maybe
the
it's
loft,
enough just to do good for the short time that we're
up
here.
to the roof,
No one's going
and
to
then
sing
just
Doc
bring
Henry's
it down.
praises when he's
Have
gone.
it permanently
But he's
set up
probably
on there.
saved more lives than I ever.
That sounds cool.
Okay, let's check. Yeah.
What have you built? A model train
No.
set? That'd be kind of a cool one.
No.
Yes,
Making
one
it
to stay.
Large square table, right? And then have it so it lifts up into the air, right? So it goes, and then we want to use it, goes.
Yeah, motorized with everything.
Yeah.
Let's get rid of that for a second.
Yeah. Well, I was thinking of a 12-volt motor off a wheelchair. Because they will reverse. They will go up
Marcus.
and down. So all we need to do is make a drum with 4 cable.
2 wheels this project.
Up together.
You could record it as well and put it on your channel.
Yeah.
Where are we going? There's people on this.
I don't know what I'm doing.
What a shame.
Damn. It's got a good range. Okay. Very quickly, because we have a friend who is just hanging around. We send him invite. If he wants to play, he play. Or talk. God, carry the door. That's a priority target. Weow. Yeah, you. Okay, keep it going. And this is... How close am I? Pretty close. Let's get down here. Here we go, Remnant's Bunker. The Enclave we got. They're all friends from Navarra. Can I not get these guys to back me to deal with... I want to go... Okay. Whoa. Hey, yeah, there's some Enclave armor for us to admire.
To admire or to steal?
Well, both, maybe. However, I've got a... Oh, there we go. Who do I talk to? Do I talk to you?
Bosses of the Omegas. Glad to see you made it here all right. So, who are we going up against?
What? Oh. How have I not got that option?
The ones that run Gamora.
What I want to do is deploy these guys to help do an independent news.
That tower on the street where you can see for miles, I hear it ain't sealed up no more.
Okay, right. We'll go with NCR.
Still waiting on that decision.
Hold on. I need to just take some drugs because I've got this feeling I'm gonna lose a charisma check. Cool. Find stuff to take drugs because I don't want to piss people off. Hello, banana.
Still waiting on that decision.
You okay?
Then that's the plan. We're gonna have a problem.
What did you do, banana? What did you do?
I don't like that we're helping the NCR. You'll have to talk to him.
Oh, did he now? Did he now? Did he now? Did he now? Like, oh.
Yep.
You've got only one chance at this.
Sniffle, sniffle, cry, cry.
Moreno. Once he's made up his mind about something, there's no changing.
Morning, Jets.
One.
So I hear the honcho of one.
I say morning, but it is about 3 p.m.
Marina, why'd you go in your...
I'm out.
The remnants come in guns blazing and show the NCR how it's done. You actually don't want that.
I can't believe you've actually talked me into this. Fine, I'm in.
Bob's being
but don't
scared
expect
of
me to hold
killing
my
them.
fire if any NCR troops get in the way.
Cool, I finally got the Enclave on board. Let's go.
I'll be honest. When Moreno started going off, I didn't think we'd all be walking out of there in one piece. I still don't know how this is all going to shake out in the end, but at least the Enclave can atone a bit for all the damage it's done.
Oh my
Rob,
days.
did you like the photo from yesterday?
The video, you mean, where you're in a banana suit? Are you there with Donnie?
Yeah, that was Donnie was there.
I was like, what made you walk around in a banana suit? 10 out of 10 though.
Free will.
I've been wondering about Daisy and the others for so long. I still figured out
you're not bad, man. Not bad.
I mean, I'm not like them. I was born at Navarro, and my father served with them, but I wasn't really
great,
part of
not
the
gonna
Enclave.
lie.
It's fantastic. Loved it.
In the fight, even if this is a cause worth fighting for, because I know when fighting breaks out of the dam,
on the main road where the store is, bro, it was great. We had about 20 odd cars, like honking their horns.
I honestly
and shit,
didn't expect you to say that.
People like laughing, giggling, looking out. I got a lot of judgmental looks too from like
what's changed since then?
Roughly 16 to 20-year-olds age, which is weird because like the elderly people loved it.
True enough.
Almost every single old person that looked at me was like laughing their ass off.
Do you know what? If anybody's being judgmental, right? They are literally.
They're jealous. They don't have a
they're genuinely. they're just jealous that they haven't been able to do what you've just done there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's literally it.
I look smooth as hell is what I look.
Alright, so we got Marina back on play. How many Mark 1 power arms are there here?
Mark 1, and it's with Mark. Don't take this shit.
Don't take Mark's shit. Takes Mark's shit.
Yeah.
Right.
I think the best part about it was on the way back I was opening a little Debbie's box with one hand,
I'm glad you were able
and
to talk
the box actually cut me.
Oh god.
So I was just walking, we were walking home like, well damn, now I'm just gonna be bleeding. So I was leaning down my finger. Old woman, nice old woman opens her door. She's like, I came out like, oh, this is adorable, you're rocking that, you know, like really positive stuff. So, you know, we thank her, you know, we're talking a little bit, and then like, you know, I'm sorry to ask, and I really hate to be a bother, but do you have a band-aid by any chance? I'm currently bleeding from my finger. And I showed her my finger with just blood running down it.
Keeping Orion in the group.
And she's like, oh my god,
be
yeah, hold on a
needing my
second. So we
makes the
just stood there, she
cockpit a
gave
bit
us like 5
cramped.
band-aids.
You should take
And we thanked her
It'll
and
take
told her
a
have a
few
lovely
hours
day.
to show you how
Kind
to
of went
use
on
it
our way.
properly,
Dude, it was
so
great. I loved
let's
it.
get started.
That sounds ace.
People were honking, I was waving to him like I was royalty walking down the street.
That's
One dude
ace.
had his buddy pull over and he gave me a pistol and was like, fuck yeah, Banana Man!
Banana Man!
Dude, it was so much fun. I'm doing it again sometime.
You should. You definitely
that
should.
was great.
I like
I wanted
it.
to see my buddy. I wanted to see my buddy Greg because he works at the store we were going to. So that was even better, but he wasn't.
Was he not in?
Nah, he was off that day.
Ah. It
There's
happened.
about four different kids. Like, look, a banana guy.
A banana man. Wow.
It was adorable. It was the best part. Like their parents like, don't look, honey. And it's like, why?
Don't look. This. Good God. The strange man has a banana. We'll look at him
wearing a
later.
banana costume, walking around a store, picking out like chips and soda and such. Like what?
But yeah, it sounds like some people who just have never been able to have a laugh. In all fairness.
One of the workers came up and she's like, I don't know what you're doing here, but I'm loving it. I'm like, I'm just trying to bring smiles a little bit today.
Like,
you giggle or laugh, that's good enough for me.
Yeah, that's the way to do it, man. It's a way.
Tell you what, that's a good way to boost your confidence, though. We're in a fucking banana costume in the town.
Ah, it's great.
This old guy walked up, my brother was looking at donuts, so I was standing there with him, and then the old man was looking at donuts too, and he looked over, locked eyes with me.
He locked eyes with you.
He said, "I don't even want to know." We both started
Like
laughing.
I said, I needed to go do something. This is it.
Oh, that was class.
It belonged to my father. I thought
we sent like a Bigfoot sighting kind of video to our mom.
Yeah.
On the way back.
So I figured you're the one most
and she just put, "Oh God."
It should protect you from everything short of a plasma caster.
So we got home, I sent her a message, "Hey Ma, you're not disappointed in me, are you?" It was like as a joke.
It's the least I could do. All I ask
anything we can do to embarrass her, we usually do.
This place has lived in the shadow of Caesar for
Love
long
it.
enough.
Freaking hilarious.
I may not be the one to jump starting here, but you are. Fortis fortuna adiuvat.
Oh yeah, she just.
Good luck.
Even her boyfriend liked it because since Dawn and I sent it to her, she was hanging out with her boyfriend and and I guess he was like dying and shit like that. It was great.
Oh nah. Sounds ace.
Oh, it was a fun day. It was a very fun day.
Question: Tesla armor or regular armor? So I've got a fully repaired set of Remnant's power armor, and now I have the Ganon family Tesla armor. It does.
Do you have one in the drive-through of Burger King?
I have one in drive-through Burger King. Am I actually?
Get the Whopper Junior with onion rings.
You can have something, but it's again what, but it ain't that.
Okay. Oh yeah, I tried playing Sniper Elite with Mike, and the main menu wouldn't allow me to do anything.
When did you try playing that with it?
3 in the morning.
3 in the morning. Oh, early hours.
Question
Right.
my sleep schedule.
Question sleep schedule. Cries.
So I drink an energy drink, gallons of tea, and eat a bag of, well, not a bag, but ate a good amount of sweets. So my caffeine levels were off the chart.
You said it correctly. Whoa!
Okay, I had my candy.
Put me sweets in me face.
It's not my fault. It's not my fault that most of the candy over there in Britain is sorry, prostitutes' names.
It's prostitutes' names.
Yeah. What, you never heard that?
Oh God. It's just funny. Oh dear. I'm tempted to do the NCR ending before I do anything else.
You fucking the NCR.
You're gonna fuck the NCR or you're gonna become the NCR?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. Hold so. God. Arcade Gannon's literally next to me because he won't become a companion again right now. He's heading back to Freeside, where man will
You
live
know
out
who else
dead.
is going to
What's up?
Freeside?
There.
I don't think you need to worry about the specifics. Basically, expect a lot of firepower and dead bodies.
Bananas
Harold
dance.
Enclave
expansion
technology
pack.
is even more advanced than Brotherhood equipment. And in the hands of soldiers as experienced as
ghouls
Moreno and the others,
creatures don't open
let's just
doors.
say it's truly a sight to behold. Helping the NCR
Okay,
is
get
better
that
than
mod,
helping
that's
Mr.
actually really
House,
good.
but I don't think it's the best solution for the people in New Vegas. If the NCR can take full control of Freeside and the Strip, it's going to get worse before it gets better. Besides, even if New Vegas eventually gets representation in the NCR Senate,
Oh, have
it's
you
not like
seen
NCR runs
the hate
efficiently.
ghouls are getting for 76?
No, I haven't. Why? Why are the ghouls? Why are ghouls getting hate for 76?
So more of the information came out regarding the perks and everything.